OK today, we began to enter a small item for the information screen and the central control screen. We will first open a GitHub. The project I chose is this Textual. It has 32.3 stars. It means that this project is very popular. And the update was last month. It means that updates and maintenance are more frequent. Let's take a look at the effect. This is its official website. The effect I want, the first one is the Raspberry Pi project. 0 can be displayed on the screen, something like this. Why choose it? Because this is the GUI display at the endpoint. It means that the 512 trillion of SM0 minus the system is only simply more than not enough to support HTML in browsers. So it can only be displayed in the form of endpoints. But I don't want it to be pure TST. It's just multiple colors and diagrams here. This is a simple example. Here we go. You can see it here supports multiple colors. And then it can be shown what this computer looks like. That is to say, you can write the interface into the GUI you want. Here's the code. Then the high probability behind dashboard displaying temperature and humidity, or some other environmental monitoring, or graphs like this one. And according to the documentation, description of AI, it also supports touch. Some other projects, it may be the first to only support text. Second, it may not support GS and dynamic APIs, data acquisition. Third, it may not support touch like this. For example, if we click on this kind of screen, we need a touch. So take it all together from memory or maintenance, or what it does. I choose this thing. Just a little bit of introduction. Next, in order to use it, we first enter our SUM API CM0 verification. SH login. Enter password. Clear screen. I usually go into root mode. Then clear the screen again. Enter to, I had already programmed a folder. Don't show the content for now. Use it because it is Python. So let's first confirm our Python version. After we install the Raspberry Pi OS Lite server version, the default should be 3.13.5. We don't need to install this Python, it's integrated by default. Then we also need to install other environments. We need to install this project through pip. And then we also need a virtual environment to isolate this Python environment. Otherwise, it is in root, or the environment is not isolated. We'll interfere with some programs. So here we are. I installed it. I just showed to install this pip first. You can install it. Take a picture of some bags. After successful installation, let's install Python's virtual environment again. I'm not using Conda here. I use this venv. This is simpler, lighter, and faster. Then install it. Once that's done, we're creating our environment. Notice the front. This person is root's identity. We need to create a Python virtual environment. For example, using this could be Python. It can also be Python as long 3. As it corresponds to what you can use. Then bar the name of the virtual environment you want. And that's what I'll define as the name of this project. Add a virtual environment, execute it. After execution, we need to adapt the current environment, switch to the virtual environment we are currently creating. You can switch directly at this time. Use this code to switch to. We've just created this virtual environment. Notice here, the front has become our virtual environment. And this time we're going to look at the filmed version of the virtual environment. Still the same. It's just that this environment is a separate environment. And the shooting on our main program. Isolated. Then clear the screen. After installing the virtual environment in pip, we can go through this pip, install this one of our projects after the installation is successful. Next, we will write an endpoint interface. As usual, we directly write a hello world with color about the visual dashboard at the back. We'll talk about that later. Because it's hard to write in a short time. Let's test the effect first. So let's take a look at the document below. Here I have written a hello world demo Let's check the code of hello. This piece of code, because I asked, it can have CSS and HTML styles. So this project also suitable for front-end related content. Then the color defined here is yellow, defined as out of, and it goes up on the screen. The content is hello world. This is our complete code. Can be copied. Then because in this virtual environment we have installed it successfully, we can directly shoot and execute this. Hello, this code. Then enter. You can see that the whole screen becomes hello world. If we say we want to measure the effect, just use Control and Add Q to return it. So the simplest example of this is complete.